All right, let's see if I can get this video done right quick. Please ignore the cat hair and the problem with my hair. Anyway, high blurred reality. Um, I don't know the salutation from Brazil, even though y'all have already put it up in important things, but I'll figure that out. Anyway, uh, okay. Was it hola, 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 Jackie? Okay. Um, First confessional, first thoughts, first impressions. I was gonna write it, but I don't have time. Who has time? I don't have time for that. So I wrote down some notes to answer questions from my confessional chat. Hopefully, I can answer them all. Um, my first thoughts. We are all very shy. I know last night I was on our group chat call. I didn't want to come off like over talkative. Also, it was right before bedtime, so I'm a little tired. My brain is fried, and I have to try and use all of my last little bit of energy to push it over to get my crotch goblins to bed. So I wasn't able to really let my bubbly personality shine. Not only that, I was kind of frustrated with how Pro Boards was playing me. And Robbie was coming for me. Do you need us to do a tech support video? No. I am tech support. It should just work. Anywho. So, but I, after listening to the group, I have a few notes, a few things that I was watching. I was trying not to be that player, like, okay, I'm watching every single thing, but there were a couple things where I was like, interesting. So I'll just kind of like go down the line of everybody, like where my head is at. So overall, we all weren't really that talkative, but I know that we will be. It was just the first day. So, Craig, I really do like Craig. My first impression of him is that he's a no nonsense, kind of ready to play kind of guy. He kind of reminds me of my husband. So, I think I'll be able to work with him. I'm interested in working with him. I would probably want to work with him sooner than later because be he might be the connection that I need to make the moves that I want to make in this game. I no longer want to help people win. I want to help myself win. So he seems like someone I could put on my team to help me win. So let's have him come aboard. Erin, I don't want to say that I don't like her. I don't want to say that I do like her. I'm kind of on the fence. I'm not sure yet. I guess I need to have some personal conversation with her just from first impression. She comes off as a gamer. She comes off as somebody who's going to be playing hard. The very first thing she said on our call last night was that she had already watched everybody's intro videos. She had already gone through the pro board, so she seems like she's really gaming pretty hard. And anybody who's gaming harder than me probably should go. They're a threat to my game. I recognize her from somewhere. I can't remember where. I think I've watched her play a game. I don't think I've played a game with her. And if I have, I don't remember. But I will comb through Facebook during one of my bathroom sessions to see if I can figure out who she is, where she's from. I swear I've seen her somewhere. I know she's known. Or I may have even prodded her in something. I don't know. But just that whole, I've already watched everybody's video, so all this information is going to be repetitive. And then how she's coming for us, like, hey, let's be organized and let's do this, definitely leading from the front. And if she's leading from the front, it'll be easy for me to stab her in the back. Anyway, Hugo. I love Hugo. I think Hugo comes off very kind, genuine. I'm excited to chat more with Hugo and see where his head is at, what his gameplay is like. I'm totally here for Hugo. I'm a fan. I've never met Hugo before. I don't mean a fan like, oh my gosh, I met him. I literally don't know him from Adam. And I'm excited to work with him. I hope that I could do even a cute little IT chat with Hugo and Craig and see how far Hugo, Craig, and I can get to the end. So We'll see. I'm not sure if that will work or if that'll fly, or if they're both like, I do not want to work with this big black woman from Arizona. I don't know, but what an unlikely trio, right? No one would ever suspect it. So expect the unexpected. Justin, I really did like Justin. My first impression of Justin is that he is a student of the game and that he is interested in playing. Since this is his first Discord experience, I want to kind of embrace that and, like, you know, talk with him, have nice conversations. I don't know if he would want to work with me. It'd be great. I don't have a problem with, you know, being open to the idea of working with him. I just kind of want to, you know, meet him and get acquainted with him. You know, my first impression is that, like, get to know him. Let it be easy with him. Let him feel him out a little bit, you know. Tay, I really like Tay. Tay and I have a few things in common. So I have to have a personal conversation with her. Like, personally, I think that we're going to connect really, really well. I like the fact that she has a really cool vibe. She worked in the industry of cannabis, so she and I have something that we could talk about. She seems like a fan of reality games in general. I don't know what her gameplay is, or I don't know. I'm not familiar if she's played other games. But I'm interested to see what she has to offer, you know, what she wants to do, if she wants to work with me, those kind of things. So we'll take that, you know, one step at a time. Like I said before, I think I recognize Erin from something. Either I've played something with her, or I was on Prod for Perception. That's the only game I ever played prodded for, was Perception. So I'm gonna go through Discord and Facebook to see if I find her. I do recognize Haley. I actually played in a very controversial season of iEntertainment's Gamers Paradise with Haley, with my husband. So I'm gonna have to do a lot of political backpedaling as soon as I get to her, I'm sure. And I'm gonna have to do a whole lot of, you know, oh, that game was during a weird time in our lives, and so hopefully my social game is strong enough to be able to link up with Haley if we make it to a swap or merge together. And hopefully I can communicate with her and be like, hey, don't let that game tutor or inform how this game will be, because it's just me, not me and my husband. Anywho, so yeah, those are my thoughts. I'm gonna go crush this comp because I should be good at it. We'll see. So, but thanks for having me. Night one, meeting everybody, seeing the cast. It's great. This looks like a great cast. We'll be just fine. I'm gonna have a lot of fun. Thanks again for having me.